Hello, Queen. Hello, everyone. My name is Princess Alexis Beloved, and today I am here to do my appreciation video for the 100 days fasting to Queen, Apostle Queen Belemsi of Queen Belemsi Ministry School of Power. First, I want to thank God because God has brought us through so many things, so many fasting, so many assignments, and I just want to give all glory to Him. Many assignments that we never thought that we could complete or even do. Some of us never even thought we were capable of doing, but we completed with the grace of God. Now, as for this video, I have recorded it or tried to record it different times, but I wanted it to be perfect. So I just wanted to thank God first because He has brought me to this ministry. Now, this was a prayer that I had for Him to come down in human form, and I believe through this ministry He has come down in human form to give me not only a hug but a brand new life, because there was times that I didn't want to be alive. And through this ministry, I received the gift of life, wanting to be alive. And I thank Queen for that as well, because she's really, the way she preaches, she teaches, like throughout this 100 days fasting, every message was different. Every deliverance, healing, everything she taught about, everything she did was always different, and it always made you reflect. Now, I went to church before. I've been in a church or churches before, and nothing ever made me go home and think about it or sit down and really think or want to really build my relationship with God. There was times that I would go home and not even remember what the pastor was preaching about. This time I'm like, everything. Like her voice is playing in my head, or you know, because we learned about forgiveness. Now, this is something that we always talk about throughout the ministry. Queen's always telling us to forgive people. It's not really beneficial for them, but it's beneficial for us because it's healing us. It's helping us. If you don't forgive somebody, you're holding on to something and you're not able to really get the gifts that you're supposed to get because you're not forgiving somebody else. How do you expect God to forgive you when you can't forgive somebody else? Now, you've done many things that God didn't approve of, but He still forgave you when you asked for forgiveness, right? So regardless if people ask for forgiveness, we forgive them. So then there was also little things that we do that we think don't need to be corrected. Like, let's say you're saying something and you don't have the date right, but you remember after, and you feel as though you don't need to correct it because you already said it. Nobody's really gonna care. You mess up the date because you didn't remember. But once God brings that to your remembrance, you need to correct it. And that's something that, normally we don't really correct because we don't really take it to be something serious. We learn that in that fast. And it was just packed with so many things. And I'm so grateful because never in my life, never. Now, I love food, but not as much as I love God, because there is no way how I was before you could get me to do 100 days fast. My response would be like, am I Jesus? Because I'm not. That's how I felt like with 40 days fast. I was like, people are doing too much. But now I'm like, man, I've been missing out like on a real true ministry of God. And I believe that God placed me here, so I need to make sure I have my 10 toes down and I'm doing exactly what I need to do to stay and really show Him that I appreciate everything that He's doing for me in this ministry. So yes, I'm very, very grateful, very honored to even be picked to work with the servant of God. Even with working so closely to her, she has helped birth out a book from me, birth out a new creature in me. I'm sorry, guys. A new creature in me, and I'm so blessed that there's so many blessings I can't even count it. Like, I would have to take days or probably months to even remember everything that I've received within this ministry from 2018 to 2025. I was 20 years old when I started watching the videos, not really paying attention like that. And now I'm 27. Literally have grown in this ministry from, being a really young person to, I'm still young, but it's like I've really grown, and I don't know how to really express it to other people for them to understand. But I just want to say from the bottom of my heart that, Queen, I thank you so much. All hail the Queen. Queen, I appreciate you for everything that you do for us behind the scenes and in front of me. There's like, I really just look at you and I'm like in amazement of how you just carry us along. And it's not really just carrying us along. You teach us what to do so that we don't lose track of where you're going. Like use the example yesterday. Let's say I'm following behind you and I turn around and look at TikTok, and when I turn around I don't see you. Or if I sleep off and I'm supposed to be following you and I wake up and I can't find you, what am I gonna do? I can't find you because I lost track. I missed the road, right? So that's how we're following you, just as how you follow Christ. The examples that you lead by, how you obey God, is exactly how Jesus obeyed God. And that's how you teach us many things that you teach us to do, to obey him, to follow his leading, to listen when he's speaking, because sometimes we talk and we don't listen. So Queen, I thank you. I thank you because with the eyes that you have right now, even though God is working in them, you are doing so much. Things that probably other people would have gave up on. You're still using that little eyesight that you have. That is going to be big very soon. Big as in the eyesight being 20/20 or even more. You're using it to do so much more, things that people never would have done, things that people never would do, even with the 20/20. And I'm so grateful, so honored, because within this fasting, I received my 20/20. You even paid for it. Grace, I don't know, grace, favor, like you, I don't know, you've been literally a great inspiration to me. I'm so grateful, very, very, very grateful. I'm trying not to cry, but it's just a lot sometimes, and I just sit and I think, and I'm like, wow, I never thought that I would make it this far. I never thought that I would be in this situation. I never even dreamt of working for a servant of God. And that I'm 27. And my life really began, I feel, when I joined this ministry. So Queen, I'm so grateful, so honored, so privileged to even work for you. And I always say it, from here is to heaven. And I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Fasting, wow. So many deliverance, so many gifts, so many things that I have received in this fasting. I don't even know what I really received. I don't really know what really happened. But I feel so free and I feel so accomplished that I even completed 100 days. So Queen, thank you for always pushing us, always chastising us through God, always allowing God to move through you. And I want to thank God for always the rebukes. Sometimes they're needed. It's not even sometimes, they're always needed, but it is an honor. Thank you, 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 Queen. God bless you all. Bye-bye.